It is her first time getting makeup done on her, and we are both excited to see how she's gonna look. We are starting off with eyebrows. I clean them and apply this loose powder. It helps the eye pencil to stick and the eyebrows won't look oily after we are done. Brush off the excess with a spoolie for a neat eyebrow. Her eyebrows are nicely thick, so we just need to define the edges and get a nice shape. I follow her eyebrow shape and define it. Dark skin queen, so we need a bit of darkness with a black pencil, especially from the middle to the tail of the eyebrow. Then after that we fill it in. We do the same thing on the other eyebrow, still following her eyebrow shape and define it. Just as we did on the other eyebrow, still we are applying the tail. We're outlining the tail of the eyebrow with a black pencil because we are working with someone who has dark skin, so we need it to pop out. Fill in all the spaces in the eyebrow. To get a nice natural look of the eyebrows, we're gonna go in with a brown pencil at the front and draw hair-like strokes. This helps the eyebrows to have that natural look that sort of blends from the front into the back. Next, we go in with a spoolie to remove all the excess product. Make the eyebrows even, and also try to shape them in the direction that you want your hairs to go. So from the middle to the tail of the eyebrows, we brush the hairs backwards and try to lay them flat. While at the front, we try to brush the hairs upwards and remove all the excess product. As we can see from this eyebrow, I'm trying to brush the front part more and more to make the product lighter and give the eyebrow a really blended natural look. Now our eyebrows are done. We are going to clean them up with concealer at the bottom, a shade that is lighter than her skin shade, also using a small flat brush. For better precision, start from the middle of the eyebrow to the end of the eyebrow or the tail to get a perfect curve of the eyebrows, and then line the front. This is what makes or breaks your eyebrows, so we need to be very precise. So we need to blend out our concealer with a sponge or a brush before it dries. Personally, I found that the damp sponge is way much easier and better to blend, because if the sponge is dry, it keeps on taking the product away from the eyes rather than when it's damp. We're gonna go in with our foundation shade to clean up the upper part of the eyebrow using a small flat brush. For precision, we can start from the middle to the tail of the eyebrow so that we carve out our corners, and then line the front part. We do the same on the other eyebrow too. Just try to draw perfect lines so that the eyebrows are similar. Still applying the same technique on the other eyebrow, starting from the middle to the tail of the eyebrow to cover the corners, since the corners are like the hardest to draw and also maintain. And then connect the middle part to the front part of the eyebrow. At this point, I'm trying to even out the product so that I make it easier during the blending process. Now to blend out our foundation, we can still use a damp sponge or a brush to blend it out. As I said before, I find the sponge is a bit more effective than the brush, but whatever works for you, that's what you should do. We also try to blend it as fast as possible before it dries up, because it would look cakey and patchy, and after it dries it doesn't blend out well. Our eyebrows are done, and I find it very crucial to check in the mirror from the client's perspective to ensure it looks perfect from all angles. This is how our eyebrows came out, and next we are going to do her eyeshadow. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like and share for more. Bye.